Hello, my Pookies. Welcome or welcome back. I have no idea where the wind of this video is gonna go. I just am in the mood to vlog, and here I am. I don't know if you can tell, but it's very gray and cold and just dreary. I feel like the past couple days have been like that in LA. I am waiting. I mean, waiting for 80 degrees to hit, the sun to shine. There's no greater feeling than when LA is LAing, let me just tell you. Today, yesterday, the past couple days, it's just been cold, kind of rainy, gray, and I'm in the mood to just vibe it out. Today's my last day off. I fly to Hawaii tomorrow, which I'm so excited about. I used to go to Hawaii quite often, and now I just don't really go anymore. I feel like I was going like once a month. The last time I went was probably 3-4 months ago. So it's been a minute, but I put in for if anybody was dropping a Hawaii trip. I wanted it, and I woke up and I checked my schedule and it was on there. So super stoked about that, even though I'd rather just stay at home. Today, I just wanted to hang out, enjoy the cozy weather. I got a fun little sweater on, a cute cozy outfit. I think it would be fun to maybe make a fun recipe tonight and have a cute dinner in. For real, I am in my Ina Garner era. I'm reading her memoir right now, and just one of my favorite influencers of all time, her name's Bria. She posted this chicken mustard recipe, and I was like, that sounds so good. And it was Ina Garner's recipe. Don't know how, don't know why, because she's so iconic. I had never heard of Ina before until Bria posted that recipe. I found the episode because she has her show, Barefoot Contessa. She has like 3 shows, but the recipe, that chicken mustard recipe, I found the episode on HBO Max. I watched it, and then I've just never stopped watching her show. I've made like probably 10 of her recipes at this point. They're all amazing. They're all so easy. And she is just the definition of Pookie. She is so iconic. She's so cute. She's so funny. She says, I love her so much. So I think it'd be fun to go to the grocery store and maybe make an Ina Garner recipe. Tomorrow is when I go to Hawaii, and I don't go until later. So I'll have the morning to hang out. I'm gonna go to therapy. I'm gonna walk on my treadmill, and then we'll go have a fun little cute Hawaii layover together. I forgot to show you guys. In my last video, I talked about flipping our bedroom and the office. This is the bedroom, but I just got this vintage quilt from eBay. It's perfect. It's so cute. I feel like it just doesn't go with our rug. I'll show you a different angle. I cropped it out because I'm like, but it goes with the vibe of the room. It's so cute and like yeehaw, but in like a subtle way. We're like very yeehaw-esque. I feel like the theme of our house is clean but comfortable, but like also a little bit yeehaw. As you can see with like the horses, I don't know, you know, if you know, you know. We switched our room in the office, and it like changed the whole vibe of the house. I love the bedroom in here so much. It just feels like it's supposed to be a bedroom. And we got, this is called a tulip, and it goes over your ceiling titty, you know, like the ugly ass bulb lights that look like literal boobies. It covers it. It's so cute. You probably can see it on camera, but my husband had all of his panels that like block out sound for when he records music. We had them everywhere, so they were in the ceiling. So we have to do a little bit of painting. We might eventually paint this like a fun color. We just painted our bathroom, but we flipped it and it looks perfect. But I feel like we need a different rug. I love this rug. I don't know. Let me show you. You'll see. Do you see what I mean? You can kind of see the whole picture. It's like cute. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it because I just want it to be perfect. No matter what happens with this quilt and the rug, the vibe of the room. When my husband's studio used to be in here, we also had this really awkward like nook. We weren't using it properly. And now you guys are never gonna believe what's behind this curtain. Are you ready? You're gonna be amazed. It's my home gym. Ta-da! The problem with these walking pads is they're so godforsaken ugly, but like, where are you supposed to put it? There's not like a proper place to put it. And if you put it away every time, then you have to get it back out. And like, then I just fall off my motivation train. So I wanted to find somewhere where I could have it out so I would use it. And it's in my new home gym with my 2-pound weights. Yeah, when I'm shredded, you're gonna know exactly the place I went. And it's right here in my own bedroom, my home gym. So the room couldn't be more spectacular. It looks so good in here. The vibes are amazing. And I'll show you, obviously the only other place to swap it with was the old bedroom. And let me show you the office. It looks so good. So now you walk down our little hall into the new office studio. So I don't really know what goes on in here, but seems to be some cool stuff. Let me give you a little tour. These are the panels that we're talking about that like left holes in the walls that we gotta paint. All these thingies, they block sound. I don't know. Here's our little couch we bought on Facebook Marketplace, our IKEA rug. And now when people are over writing banger, amazing, life-changing songs.
Exactly.
The view is this greenery. And when the golden light shines in, I told you guys it's dreary, so you can't really tell, but when the light comes in, it's just, you just eat it. It's beautiful. And then if Howdy's outside, since he's a stay-at-home dad when I go to work, he can you can see Howdy out there relaxing. Yes. And guys, it's just the vibes are immaculate. I can't stop singing. You're like an Indian summer in the middle of winter. Okay, this mother freaking puzzle is gonna be the death of me. The hardest number for me to find every single time is 4. I don't know why, but it's kicking my ass. I don't know about you. I'm addicted to my phone. And I really don't want to be. I'm just like constantly trying to get off my phone. And I literally cannot get off TikTok. Like I can't get off TikTok. And it takes so much of my life away. For me, it's also the best. I learn so much. I meet friends. I find new cool places. I find books. Like it's the best, but it's also the worst. It's probably the most toxic relationship I've ever had in my life. So all that to say, I need to get rid of TikTok. I am gonna delete it. I'm telling you now because it's coming. I'm always trying to be off my phone. You know that it's the best, worst thing that's ever happened to me, leaning more to worst. And one thing I noticed is I use it for everything. I am so reliant on my phone, it actually scares me. And I was thinking the other day at the grocery store because I went and I saw somebody with a notebook and I was like, when is the last time I wrote a grocery list on a piece of paper? And it really made me so upset that I literally I'm so addicted to my phone. So we are now writing our grocery list in a little notebook. We're going back to basics. I can't do it anymore. Like why is everything on the GD phone? I can't. We, as in me, but you should too, we are writing our grocery list on a notebook. It's time. We're writing our groceries on a piece of paper. I don't know what to tell you. And that's my truth is truth. And yeah, so I need to get my ADHD diagnosed. Thank you very much. Groceries. God, how do you spell I'm actually, Groceries. I'm disgusted with myself. Groceries. Okay, so I was thinking, wait, come here. Okay, so I was thinking for dinner, I watched an Ina Garten episode and she made this bolognese pasta and it looked so good. So I think I wanna make that for dinner. Weeknight bolognese recipe. Let's make a little list. This is the recipe. Yeah, this looks so good. Oh my goodness. I usually split mine up by stores because unfortunately I have to go to so many grocery stores. I'm gonna put Trader Joe's down there. I'm so scared it's Sunday and I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's. Somebody help me. Dry red wine, that's really hard to say. I think she said get a Shanti. I'm gonna make weeknight bolognese and I think I'm just gonna make a fresh salad. I've been really just liking to make salad with only lettuce and like a really good vinaigrette. I don't know why my brain was like, if you're gonna have a salad, it has to be crazy and intricate with like all these toppings, but truly there's no greater joy than having like a really nice meal with just really good lettuce and a really good vinaigrette. So I think I'm gonna make pasta with just like a plain salad. That sounds amazing. And then I have these like little cheesy Brazilian bites. So good. I want to eat them with every meal. I'll show you them later on when I make them, but I'll do that. So pasta, salad, super simple, plain. Let me look up a vinaigrette dressing for that. Wait, that sounds amazing. I actually don't need to get that much. What is sirloin? Is that just beef? Okay, what is sirloin? Is that just ground beef? Okay, it's a specific kind of ground beef found in the rear section. That's butt beef. Ground sirloin is butt beef. I shouldn't have Googled this. So that'll be interesting. Okay, well, we have our very small grocery list. I'm so excited to take a physical grocery list to the grocery store. I'm gonna start an era. Me and you, are bringing back handwritten grocery lists. It's happening. It's happening. Not only did I go to the grocery store hungry, but I went to the grocery store on a Sunday. That was the most chaotic hour and a half of my life. I did get all my goodies for my fun little dinner tonight, my Barefoot Contessa dinner party with myself and my husband. And now I'm just gonna put all the groceries away. My favorite. I need to pack for my trip before I spend the night cooking and relaxing. So here's the vibes. I get in at 7:35 p.m. Probably not gonna do much because I'll probably by the time I get to the hotel, it's gonna be like 8:30, almost 9. So probably just gonna go right to bed. Wake up early. Maybe I'll wake up and watch the sunrise. I haven't done that in a really long time, but if I go to bed really early, I can wake up early and have a cute little morning. And then I leave the next day. I leave Honolulu at 1:22. Oh, that's actually like no time at all. It's gonna be Tuesday, so there's no markets or anything. So probably go on a long walk, watch the sunrise, get some breakfast, and go to the grocery store to get some goodies. So really not a lot going on. And it's going to be 82 degrees. I always have flip-flops in my bag. So if I end up going out, I'll throw some flip-flops on, and then I'll bring my walking shoes, bring a tank top to walk in, my walking shoes of choice. Gonna grab some jean shorts, just in case I need a cutie girl outfit. Walking shorts, sports bra, some jammies. Boop, boop. Put this away. Bags packed, my uniform's clean. Boring stuff, but here we are. It's dinner time. Gotta put my apron on. I got all my stuff out. I went to 3 grocery stores and I could not find ground sirloin. This recipe is not gonna be exact. I am gonna be using ground beef and we're just gonna see. I think it's gonna be yummy. If you know where to find ground sirloin, let me know. Oh wait, I almost forgot the most important part. Hold on. I figured if we're gonna cook like Aina, we need to look like Aina. So, welcome to my show, Barefoot Contessa. Let's mix some. I'm just thinking like, if my neighbors saw me, like what would they think? Let's make some weeknight bolognese. I'm doing a little switcheroo. We only have one big burner, so I just made the sauce. It's not really. I can't multitask, guys. I just finished my sauce. It honestly was super easy. You just brown the meat, add all the seasoning, add the wine, add the tomatoes and the tomato paste, bring it to a boil, and now I'm letting it simmer. The pasta water is almost to a boil, so I'm gonna boil my little pasta. This is probably my favorite pasta type. The little hats, they're so cute, they're so good. The water's come into a boil. I'm gonna add these in, and then I think this just simmers, and I add basil and cheese in it, and cream a little bit. The oven just went off as I was talking. Let me show you guys my hyperfixation. These are the little cheesy breads I was talking about. They're so good. I could eat the whole bag in one sitting, if I'm being quite honest with you. I love them so much. If you see these, buy them. And they're so easy. You just throw them in the oven. And any kind of meal where you need a little bit of bread, which is honestly every single meal, who am I lying to? They're the best. 10 out of 10 cannot recommend enough. While the pasta cooks, finish the sauce. Add the basil, cream, and the remaining 1/4 cup wine. Wait, was I supposed to? Oops, I think I was supposed to save 1/4 cup wine. Yay, that's fine. So I need to add basil and cream. One-fourth cup cream. Then my basil. Then my cheese. Save a little bit for the top. First taste test. Okay, get a nice one with the meat in the hat.
Cheers. That's really good.
This is delightful. I am about to walk my 3 miles in my state-of-the-art, out-of-this-world home gym and watch my Survivor. I had my husband hang up my little shelf, so my iPad's on the wall, and I could stay here all day. I'm gonna walk 3 miles and watch like an episode and a half. It's 11:37 and my sign-in is at 3:40 something, so I'm probably gonna leave the house at 2:30-ish. Sounds about right, maybe a little bit before. And I'm just gonna have a little moment to recenter myself and get ready for my very long day. I really don't wanna walk right now, but I know when I'm done, it'll feel amazing. And I'm gonna turn my Survivor on. I've been so excited to watch. I am going back and watching all the old seasons that are iconic. And I'm currently watching season 18, the Brazilian Highlands. So I'm just gonna sit here and do my little walkie walk.
Previously on Survivor in the Highlands of Brazil.
I have made it to Hawaii and I could not be happier. My dogs, boy, they are tired. The news is out and we are having a sleepover in Honolulu. I did perform a 5-minute freestyle dance in front of your mom to get her to agree to let you come to Honolulu with me. So I literally brought my warmie. I am going, if you don't know what a warmie is, don't worry, I'm gonna show you. But it's a stuffed animal you can heat up in the microwave for warmth and endless comfort and joy. And it weighs 2 pounds. And I brought it with me on my layover. You guys know what's on the agenda. If you don't know what's on the agenda and you're new here, we're gonna have a fun little layover. I don't have a lot of time, but you know we are gonna take advantage of every second of it. Go on a long walk, get some coffee, get some fun water, maybe get a fun snack or two. I did really good with bringing leftovers as meal prep. I really like 2-day trips because I don't need a lot of food. I usually always go get breakfast and coffee, so I really just need 4 meals, lunch and dinner twice, and it's just so much easier to meal prep for 2-day trips. So we're in Hawaii. It is 8 o'clock, and you bet your bottom dollar. I know I said we're having a fun sleepover, but we will be in bed, hopefully asleep before 10 p.m. Meemaw's tired. We'll set this up in just a second. Here's my warmie. I'm so excited. And then I'm gonna take out my clothes for tomorrow, my PJs, lay out my clothes, shirt, my shoes, and that's really it. Yogurt, got some salad, my lunch. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. Got my warmie, I got my book. I'm gonna do a puzzle before I go to bed. I am literally addicted to doing Sudoku puzzles. Should be studied. I have never felt this much joy in my life than when I do a puzzle. I woke up to see the sunrise, and there's no sunrise. Oh, it's gloomy and looks like it's gonna rain.